Hi, this is Angela Rossetti, author of Tenacity, The Tenacious Mindset on and Off the Court, book and online course with Monday Mindset Moment number 89. That's 89, being humble. So I just watched the movie King Richard the other day on HBO Max, and it was wonderful. It was truly inspirational. I grew up watching the Williams sisters, both Venus and Serena, compete. As you know, Serena is tied for history with number of Grand Slams with Margaret Court, one away from being all by herself in the tennis legend history of Grand Slams for women. But in any event, one of my favorite scenes, I don't want to spoil the movie, but I'll tell you a little bit about this scene, is there's a scene where his kids were bragging a little bit, or at least he felt they were, after Venus had won a junior tennis match. She hadn't played many junior matches, but she won a junior tournament. And on the ride back home, he felt they were over-celebrating after the fact and bragging. And he told them to stop it a couple of times. They didn't. So when they got home, they watched the movie Cinderella. Yes, they watched the movie Cinderella together. They all seemed to like that movie. And at the end, he said, "What is the takeaway? What's the learning?" And everyone had an answer. He made all 5 daughters give him an answer, but none of them were acceptable to Richard Williams. So he said, "All right, we're going to rewatch the movie. We're going to rewatch the movie." And I was like, "No, Dad, we don't want to rewatch the movie." The wife was saying, "No, they don't have to rewatch the movie. They already told you their answers." And what he was looking for was being humble. That Cinderella in that story was humble, and he wanted to make sure that when his kids grew up and were successful, that they were always humble. Now, there's a difference between being confident and being arrogant or being overconfident. You can be confident and humble. You need confidence, or at least it definitely helps you in tennis and in other sports and in life. But here's kind of how I boil it down. Confidence is that internal burning belief that you will do something, that you'll, let's say, win Wimbledon, and you know you will do it. But then if someone asks you, are you going to win? And you say you're going to beat everybody, it doesn't matter who you're up against, and you start naming names and saying that they can't touch you and that you can beat them, that's different. That's over the top, and that's projecting the future to everybody else. And usually when that happens, you don't win. So having that quiet confidence that you can do it and self-belief is usually about you performing to the best of your ability, not necessarily about beating others. So being humble and being confident are different, and on and off the court, try to be as humble as you can. I like to remove the word I from a lot of my keynote presentations because it's not about me, it's about the audience, and it's about what they want to do with what you're saying. Even me coaching tennis and coaching pickleball, I've stopped saying, I want you to hit with more spin to be consistent. I rephrase that as, you want to hit with more spin to be more consistent. A subtle but powerful difference. It's not about what I want. It's about what you need to get better. So I hope this helps as far as being humble. If you can, try to watch the movie King Richard. It is a wonderful and inspirational movie. I certainly teared up a couple times during it, especially when the sisters proclaim they're going to do something in the future, and I know that it actually happened. It's truly a remarkable story, and I think you will enjoy it. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, Angela@tenacity with 2Ns.org, and you can check out my book and online course there as well. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye.